at it, Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head. You know, we represent the culture, and we can't talk culture without Migos being in the building, man. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, gang?
Man, congratulations. Culture 3 out right now. Congratulations, you know what I'm saying, on that. You know, Culture 1 I feel like was a debut for the folks that, you know, may not have known about Migos. That was the debut for the world to see. Culture 2 was like, you know, letting people know that this ain't no fluke. What does Culture 3 represent for the people that may not know?
Culture 3 put a stamp on it, let you know we household names in the game.
Mm-hmm.
We here to stay. In case y'all forgot, I know it's been a quarantine, a pandemic.
A pandemic.
2.5, you know what I'm saying? 2.5, 3 since we dropped.
Yeah.
Y'all caught amnesia, but we here to remind y'all that the gang ain't going nowhere.
I kind of feel like it's legacy as well, man, that you guys are letting people know, like, yo, we're playing long term. This ain't no, like, just for now or anything like that. People letting people know, like, this is a legacy game.
Long haul. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this career, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In this craft in this rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We just here to keep giving our fans what they need. You know what I mean? We've been missing for a little minute. So, you know, when you go missing, people, you know, question a little something. But, you know, I always love the competition. I love when you put me to the test because I'm sure going to ace it no matter what the challenge is.
I wouldn't say y'all was missing, though, because y'all did drop the solos. And I feel like, you know, y'all stayed with the features and shit like that. Like, I think y'all stayed busy.
When I say missing, I'm like 2.5, 3 from the actual album.
Yeah.
Our Migos album, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doing what we doing, standing 10 toes down. So, like I said, man, we put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this, and you're going to hear it in that music.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Now, as far was the trilogy in mind when you guys started the Culture 1 thing? Was it an idea to do the trilogy, or was it like over time it just made sense to do 2 and 3, or was it from jump? Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? Can't do the 2 without the 3. Can't
Yeah, it
do
is.
the tree without the true. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. That's and you got to close it out with the 3. You know what I'm saying?
So
Culture
there's not going to be a Culture 4.
for what?
Nah.
For what?
I like
Why?
that. Yeah.
It's a book,
Yeah.
you know. It's a book. Our music is a book, so we on to the next chapter. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 chapters in that segment.
Yeah.
3
You know
of
what
us.
I'm saying?
It's a perfect number to end on.
Hey, but you know, like, were y'all ever nervous about doing that? Because you know how people have the sequel, and sequels don't necessarily hit. But, I mean, y'all shit was cool and ended up doing, like, really well. But, you know, like, when people do the sequels, everybody be like, man, it ain't as good as the first shit. Did y'all ever have hesitation about that?
I mean, I feel like they say that, you know what I'm saying, with every
Anything,
album that drop,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Anything? No, really.
You know what I mean? The blueprint, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, they going to say it. Like, I think that's just how they feel. I don't know.
We like all that pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Perform better
Rising
under
up to the
pressure?
You
occasion.
got to grow and progress and get bigger and better
Mhm.
when you dropping something. Everything should be growth. It should be none less. So we appreciate that.
Now we had a debate. We had a conversation the other night, and we were talking about groups in hip hop and just groups in general in terms of, like, you know, why groups break up, right? And the two things that a lot of fans were saying was that it's either money or it's either creativity, right? Obviously, the money ain't no problem with y'all, right? Now, the creativity, I feel like what you guys did, and we were just talking about how you guys released the solo projects to allow you to get out that creativity individually. Do you feel like that helps in terms of, like, the progress and making sure that people stay together?
It's all the same thing. We still get our little individual off as the group when we on the song.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But we brothers, man. And we do it. We got one vision and one purpose, and that's to have longevity, and we do for we.
Yeah.
So when I say for we, like, anything we doing separated from the group is for the group. If you see us somewhere, and if you see my brother Cho in a movie,
Yeah.
we still represent Migos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the bonus with us. And when it comes to creativity, like, it's 3 of us and we trust each other.
Right.
So the idea that I had and the other, you outvoted, we go by the outvoted road.
A word.
Yeah, you outvoted, it's over with. Ain't no get.
So is it 2 out of 3 votes,
Oh,
or
yeah,
is it the
2 out of
the whole team?
If
Yeah,
2 on, if it's 2,
2 out of 3 outnumbered.
That's it.
Outnumbered.
no going back and forth. And everybody, we already.
What's
know
the
it.
last thing y'all had to vote something out?
Songs.
Oh,
All the
just
albums.
picking songs for the album?
Picking songs for the
Track
album.
list and shit.
It's never been like a concept thing. Like, man, I really want to get this off, and, you know, you get voted off because the other 2 want to make sure some shit happens.
We're going to put that together.
Got you.
We're going to put that in there.
Yeah, it's gonna
Also,
make work.
I want to congratulate you, Quavo, for the movie shit. I think that's crazy. First of all, Robert De Niro is like one of them guys.
Thank you. I appreciate it,
Y-
man.
y-
It's a blessing.
You know what I'm saying? Is that something that you always wanted to do, or is something that you kind of fell into?
I always wanted to do everything that I watched on TV. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I always wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get on the TV screen and you know what I'm saying, act. I think that's the kid's dream, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Coming from nothing.
Mhm.
And once I just, you know what I'm saying, landed my hands on it or just landed like any role or just seeing like opportunities that come my way, I read through them carefully and I'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I was gonna say, is there any other bucket list items that are on you guys' list? I mean, I'm sure that's one of those things. Like you said, growing up, you wanted to do that. For the group itself, is there like a bucket list item? Like you guys in rock stadiums, y'all done had crazy features and shit like that. Is there things that, as of now with the household name that you guys have, is like, oh, we got to do that too. This is on the list that we want to make sure that we do before we check up out of here.
Check up out of here.
Check up.
He means like
Yeah, we ain't checking it
No,
out.
no.
no,
No, no,
not
but
talking about no shit. He talking about like
yeah,
rap.
yeah. It
Yeah,
just
I'll check it out. I'll check it out a little different. Yeah, we
Yeah.
ain't checking out.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. What you about to say?
What you got said?
You know how they did, like, you know how they do like movies on the artist.
Yeah.
mm.
Oh, like a docu-series or a documentary, something like that. Biopic.
Oh, about the group itself.
Yeah, I want to pick some folks that I can, you know what I'm saying, they can
Put together.
do this, and that'll be dope.
As of right
Because
now,
we watch all the old film like the James Brown and like we love those type of movies.
Yeah.
start putting that shit together now though, so that way y'all could tell your own story.
You know, hold on. You know what I want to do? Though? I just thought about it. Like, you remember the backstage? What's his name? The show with DMX, Jay-Z.
Oh,
Method
yeah.
Like, I feel like, you feel me? They should make a tour, like, you know what I mean? With, you know what I'm saying? Bring it, you know what I'm saying? Bring it back, like, with a you know what I'm saying? Some fire, you know what I'm saying? So a hot artist that, and just who on that same roster, they can pick and just do some fire, like, stage sets. They was hanging from the, you know what I mean? From the
Raptors,
ceiling.
that was Redman Method Man,
Like,
yeah.
you feel me?
So not only the
straight.
show, but just the behind the scenes as far as how it all
Like the
worked
whole-
out.
Yeah, that whole, you know what I mean? That whole thing, just how it was.
Mhm.
Get together. Like, they had a vibe on there. They was freestyling. Like, they just got to know each other. And I watched that documentary more than one time.
What's
Wow.
good? Hey, also, Seth, I want to commend. I know last time we talked, you was up here. I was giving you props for being a father. Like as far as like really owning that shit. You named the album that. Like that's really commendable.
And you gave me some dad advice. You gave me some really good dad advice, man.
But
So
I feel like
appreciate that.
I think that we watching like Offset mature before our eyes. Like I watched you come home and you was wild, and then once you came home, now I see you on vacation with the family. I see you, you know, with Cody's birthday and your daughter and shit like that. And I feel like we really watching the evolution of Offset in real time. What keeps you motivated to be like a better man than you were before? Like what keeps you motivated in that way? Because I need that advice too, low key.
What keeps me motivated being a better man is like the response from my family. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama always tell me, son, I'm proud of you because, you know, a lot of people in your position, they still don't do what they got to do when it comes to their kids, and you stand on that. And I just stand on that because I just feel like they all I got, and it's very important to be there for them, especially in this type of light that I got. And I always be trying to coach them and teach them and be there for them because, you know, on the outside world, people will treat them different because of me.
Because of you, yeah.
They're not just regular children and so I got to keep my eye on them and always teach them right and wrong and want them to be able to talk to me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with
At any
that.
point. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? The family is what pushes us. And we family-oriented people regardless.
Right.
Got to see our mamas. We got to talk to our mamas. They got to come to the house, and it's just how we grew up.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that keeps you grounded? Like as far as a conversation, like no matter what happens, they'll be able to keep you in check with that one phone call. Like, hey,
Mama.
Mom automatically.
Oh, your mom
Our
do
mama's
some
Mom.
so good.
for sure.
I
And
mean,
each of
yeah,
our
even
mamas
Yeah.
too. Like I can call mama, I can call mama, and
Mom Duque.
Mom Duke gonna get you in there.
They ever call you like they ever call you seen some shit you did on stage or whatever? Like, bro, you tripping? Like, they ever happen to either one of you?
They could
Yeah.
have did it better, son.
Yeah, you could have did it
Hey,
better.
ain't nothing like that too. It's disappointing hearing it from people like that because you're like, fuck, I fucked up. All right, cool.
It don't matter how big you get, how much
At
money
all.
you get, or how old you get. It's like,
Yeah, it
Facts.
stings a little bit.
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna say I wanted to shout out one of our listeners, Alex. Man, Alex says Takeoff is my favorite Migos, and
Man.
she heard Avalanche and she was just like, yo, this nigga snapped.
Like,
Like,
girl?
no, the homegirl Alex.
She-
Alex,
yeah.
Alex,
She's a girl, yeah.
Appreciate,
Yeah.
man, appreciate it. I appreciate that, Alex, for real.
Yeah.
That's love.
Take off. Listen, bro.
Appreciate it.
The solo project you had. What I want
Last
to,
Rocket.
bro. The Bruce Wayne, right? You was talking about in that song. You was talking about how you get nervous. You still get nervous, like to this day or whatever. Like at the time of you put out the song, whatever. Is that something that you ever like fought with like long term, or like anxiety, or is it just like a butterflies in your stomach?
Like butterflies in the stomach, you know what I mean? When we come to do those shows, you know what I mean? Or when we doing them little interviews, you know what I'm saying? They're just feeling, just, you know what I mean? The crowd that they give you. And you just, you know what I'm saying? You just mind just be racing. You just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to think of what the, like, oh man, it's really, you know what I'm saying? It's here. These folks here. The energy, and the energy real. You be feeling it.
Feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. Like, wow, we really here. You know what I mean?
You still can't. It's still almost like surreal, like a look.
I mean, not now. I know it is. We supposed to be here.
You supposed
now.
to be here, yeah.
But you'll get them
You still
chill
get them-
moments.
You still get them
Folks
chill
screaming.
moments. Yeah.
You like,
You still get
And
them
the
times where
radius
you be
clock
like,
and then the radius and the vibration.
Also,
of the
when
building
you
is
said
so crazy.
you actually was on the funeral with Weezy, and you said
my
you,
boy
and I remember
Tool.
you posted and you said he was the GOAT of your generation, and I felt like we all got to
That's
experience y'all work with different artists and shit like that, or check off shit off that bucket list. Like,
and that
man,
was that was my bucket list.
that was it. That's the one right there. That's it.
I checked them off. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite top. You know what I'm saying? Number one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I checked that off.
Who would be
Glad I got
2-3 for you? It's Wayne, and then who?
it. Oh man.
For me, man, I gotta get Andre.
3 stacks.
So you still need that.
I need that.
Yeah. There we go. It's another bucket list right
Get
there.
in there with
Put
me
your
one
bid in
time.
there, bro. Put your bid in.
You know what I'm saying?
3 stacks. What's up,
Play the
man?
flute on that thing. I know you need the flute.
So you just want 3 stacks involved in general. You don't care if it's a verse. You just
I'm
want.
trying to get on a song with 3 stacks.
Ooh.
But it took it to the next level. For sure, for sure. His evolution, you seen the evolution of him at first. He was,
Facts.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Then he went total to the left on it's just hard,
Yeah.
man.
Who else you got though?
I what? Let me see. Nah, Jay-Z for sure now.
For sure.
Jay?
I can't. You know, I feel like he off the rip. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like you gotta count him. You can't even do it without counting him.
Right.
You know what I mean? And who else? Who else? There's one more. Let me see.
No particular order. Number 3.
The Gua.
The Goo out. Yes, sir.
Gucci.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Quavo?
Who the 3 we got? We got what we got?
Got the 3. You gonna do 3.
Your three Rushmore. Your 3 top.
Migos.
Also, real quick too, I want y'all's on the Khaled album. We going crazy. I saw y'all got to go out there and hang out with Khaled and shit like that. But then the sample on that record is Shorty Low. I know Shorty, you know, rest in peace to LO. He from the A too. Did y'all ever like have a relationship with LO, or did y'all ever like be able to fuck with him at all while he was here?
We met him before.
Yeah, we met him,
For
but
sure. Met him. We had a relationship with him, but you know, we always salute him. 17's same color T-shirt. That was a record that was inspired by Low.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Yeah, that came from Low. Hello.
That's what's up.
I mean, so
Yo, man, and again, I got to salute to that Avalanche, the Avalanche, the sample on that record too, man. And you guys attacked that and just, man, just amazing work, bro. Like that,
see how we fused 2 different times, 70s. You know what I mean?
man, just fusing that shit for real.
Bars.
Nah, I'm fucking with that. Fucking with that.
Soul. Try it with the soul.
Because a
man.
lot of people will stay away from shit like that just because you don't want to not do it justice. But I mean, y'all definitely did that
It's
justice
culture.
for sure.
We got to do stuff like that song right there is a real cultural song.
And he was talking about obviously with Khaled, right? Culture was he did a song with you guys. You did a song with Khaled on. No, he did a song with you guys for Culture One, right? The actual Culture song, right? The intro,
He's
right?
on that thing,
That's what I'm saying. So
talking about
how does it work now? It's like 2021. You guys is working again. What's Khaled like from then to now? Is the same energy? Or how's he?
same hustler,
Yeah.
man.
Same
Same
energy.
grinder,
Same
man.
energy.
Same positive dude. He support
Hungry.
everybody.
Yeah, love.
Get better with time. You know what
Gotcha.
I'm saying?
Quavo, I remember I saw you guys perform at I came to the tour, you guys co-headline with Drake, and I felt like that shit was a movie. Like as far as like just seeing you guys
The
doing
biggest.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of the biggest tours of, you know what I'm saying, of both of our careers. Like,
Right.
We both had fun. That was the best time we had. The most fun on the road.
Darrell was doing his shit. But I saw y'all costume changing and all that. Like, what's the best and worst thing about doing big ass tours like that?
I love everything about it.
I love everything about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just big. You got to
Yeah.
deal with it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing too big. Like you can't complain. Like you just go kill the stage.
Got you.
You know.
Last thing, verses. Who would the Migos do a verses with? Who could actually hang with the Migos?
I feel like that's for
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Hey, you know what? That might kind of be fire. Like, do it like y'all and then do like an old school, like,
it got to be somebody.
That'll be
old
hard.
school.
Yeah.
The samples
It
and stuff
gotta be a
too.
group from old school.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be nothing else.
Oh, and then also y'all got Pop and Juice on the album too. Salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all were y'all able to get in with either one of them before they left?
I was
For
able
sure.
to get in with Juice, and even though that's not the song we did, but I locked in with Juice, man. You know, Buddy hard, and he really passionate about the music, and I like working with artists that's passionate like I am. That sit in the 12, 13 hours and record.
Yeah.
And he was so young, and you know he came to the game, so he was in the game early, like the stage he was in. He was still in the game early, but it seemed like he was already mature. He was already ready and prepared to be going the long way with it. So
Yeah.
shout out to him, R.I.P. my boy Jew.
Yeah, both of those records was done
R.I.P.
while they, you know what I'm saying, while they was still on.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? While they was still here.
And Quay, your relationship, I feel like you got a lot of strong New York relationships. Like you went up there and with Bobby, and I felt like that was a dope ass welcome home. Salute for that. What was your relationship like? Like, were you always maintaining contact with him while he was in there, or like did it kind of like you kind of had to fall back a little bit?
Nah, I talked to him all the 6 or 7 he did. You know what I'm saying? Every time he called me, we always talk, and him and Roddy would always call me and just talk about some crazy shit. And he just told me how he want me to come pick him up in a jet.
Mhm.
And he just had a dream, and I came pick him up in a jet. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was just having like them jail dreams.
Yeah.
And I just told him shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's do it.
Word.
All right, look, T.I. says he's gonna be retiring. Fact or cap? Is that fact or cap? T.I.P. just said the next album's gonna be the last album.
I don't know. I hope he don't retire. He's
Yeah, I
pretty
hope he
good.
don't.
UFOs, fact or cap?
Facts.
UFOs,
Fact. Fact.
Oh, fat. You see, I got Roquette
Ooh.
on
God
my
created us, man. Ain't no
Yeah.
telling what else he created. We
Yeah.
ain't never figured out what's in the water.
Facts.
That is
Step
true.
on it, we swim in it every day.
Facts.
Flat Earth, fact or cap?
That's cap.
That's cap.
That's cat.
flat Earth. People that think that's flat Earth.
That's cap.
Yep.
Where's the edge? Where's it fall down?
Yeah.
Is
Hey,
it
see,
smart?
Seth thinking
Right,
deep like I be
I
thinking.
ain't dumb. I'm smart, so I mean, it's got to be an edge somebody falling off for. That's cap.
Migos stands for Amigos. Fact or cap?
Cap.
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 Okay, just throwing it out there. A couple of people want to know. The year can't end without Migos doing what?
Dropping.
Dropping
Oh,
culture.
God.
More shit.
Hey.
There it is, man. Migos, we appreciate y'all coming in here, hanging out with us. Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head. We'll catch y'all next time.
J Head, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all boys.
Love.